What if you could launch a complete high-ticket digital business without having to create any of the products yourself? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you how that is not just possible, but I actually did it. And I'm going to share with you how you can launch a full digital product business in less than 30 days and have a complete value ladder that goes from low ticket to mid ticket to high ticket and into recurring income without having to create anything yourself, without having to start from absolute scratch, and without too many tech headaches. So if you want to see how you can do this too, then keep on watching. So first things first, if you are looking to start your own digital product business, that tells me a few things about you. Number one, you're probably creative and you're willing to roll up your sleeves and put some elbow grease into building your business. The second thing that tells me about you is that you're a smart cookie because you want leverage and you want to be able to scale without having the complication of doing things like retail or joining some sort of network marketing company or putting all your eggs in the affiliate basket that only pays you around 30 to 40% and you have to wait 30 to 45 days to get paid. And not that there's anything wrong with that, but when you get into the digital product world, you have a little bit of more flexibility. You have products that you can sell that don't run out of, inventory. You can have a business that you can run from anywhere in the world. So that tells me that you want some sort of time freedom business. And the third thing that tells me about you is that you understand the power of digital products, digital education, and you see that you can make money by selling the products and there's value in actually consuming the products. So it's a win-win situation for both parties. Well, that's what I saw with the business model. But here is the problem. Here's the problem. Most people don't have a product to sell, or they don't know where to start. They don't know if they should start with creating a product with AI. Should I create a product for myself and based on my interests? Should I buy some PLR and just start there? And so if you don't have a product, then you just don't know how to get out the gate and put something out there. The second problem is, on top of not having a product, now you don't have an offer. And an offer is how you position and package that product so that you can put it in front of the people that actually want to buy it. So you don't have the offer, you don't have the product. And then the third problem is you don't have a system to actually sell it. And if you want to start selling digital products, you are going to have to choose the delivery mechanism on how to sell that product and deliver that product to the end customer. For example, some people use something like a stand store, especially if they're really big on like social media sites like TikTok and Instagram. They'll have a link in bio with a stand store and they'll put the product in there. Other people that are more like me, I am more like YouTube, organic traffic. And I personally like the funnel process because it takes people through an actual journey where they go to a sales page and then a checkout page and then an onboarding page. And it's just more like a flowing full experience. But in order to do that, you have to be tech savvy. You have to know how to design. You have to be a little strategic, and you need to know how to put all these moving parts together. And no wonder why most people don't get off the ground and start building their own passive digital business. And I saw all these problems because I've been online since 2007 and I have done everything from selling on eBay to designing eBay stores to network marketing, affiliate marketing. I've done website design and funnel design. And more recently, I became a top affiliate inside of a 2-tier affiliate program where I sponsored over 700 people and built it to multiple 6 figures until I was no longer associated with that company. But I got all this experience and knowledge, and I realized that the best way to get started online, if you want to have a time freedom business, is you need a product that you can sell from anywhere in the world, that you are time and location independent. So you can do this business from anywhere in the world. You obviously have to have something that is of value to sell, but something that a lot of people miss is that they don't have an actual value ladder. Now, if you don't know what a value ladder is basically, think about it like more like, I like to actually call it more like an ecosystem. And an ecosystem is more like a collection of products that make sense, that guide people from a low ticket to a medium ticket to a high ticket, because not everybody is ready to go high ticket, or some people, they want to get a mid ticket. And so by having several offers in your entire business suite, you can meet people where they are. It's just like Apple. You can go into their Apple store and you can buy an iMac or a MacBook Pro, or walk out of there with a new iPad, an iPhone, or AirPods. And sometimes you're going to get a few of them. But the cool thing is this: since it's an ecosystem, they all work together. Now, to find these three things together and already done for you, where you don't have to start from scratch, is very, very rare. But I was up for the challenge and I decided, I am going to create this because this is the business model that I want for myself. But there's something even better, because when you attach what is called resale rights or master resale rights, now you can empower other people with the same exact business model so that they can go sell it as well. But because it has resale rights, you earn 100% of the profits. It's like going to purchase content from a white label provider. You are going to earn 100% of the profits once you are in possession of that product. And so this system that I designed is the same thing. What I've done is I've put together 3 separate digital products: a low ticket, a mid ticket, a high ticket, but they all work together because the low ticket leads into the mid ticket leads into the high ticket. However, you can start with the high ticket and it will lead you back to the middle one, and then you can go down to the low one, or you can get all 3. The benefit of doing this is not only do you have a high ticket business, because if someone purchases all 3, that's close to $1,500 for just one sale, but you also get an educational resource, because each and every product teaches a skill set that every entrepreneur needs to go through their digital marketing journey. So with that being said, let me go ahead and show you what I've created, which is my Passive Biz in a box. And so for that, I'm going to take you on a screen share so that you can see how it works. All right, so here we are inside of Passive Biz in a box. And the cool thing about Passive Biz in a box is that whether you purchase an entire ecosystem or you purchase an individual product, they're all part of the same value ladder. They're all part of the same collection. Even though they're different products, they are all connected. There is the low ticket product that teaches you, for example, how to create a lead magnet, which is the very first step in digital entrepreneurship. You need to learn how to generate leads. So if you want to generate leads, you have to have a lead magnet, because if you don't have leads, then that's not going to produce any cash flow. And so we need to start creating cash flow, but the only way to do that is by generating leads. So product number 1 teaches you how to generate leads, and you're going to get value from the education that you get from that product. And then the second product is a mid-ticket product, and it's $500. Now that product, what that product teaches is actual digital business entrepreneurship. Everything from how to name your business, to the domain that you should choose, to even customer retention strategies and how to build your own digital product from scratch once you want to go into like 100% ownership. That mid-ticket product teaches you how to do that, but it also doubles as a business asset that you can sell for 100% profit. So as you're figuring out what product you want to sell or create, that product in and of itself has the rights for you to resell it. So you can sell it now while you figure out how you want to build your own product and set up your own business on the back end. So it's basically earn while you learn right out the gate. And literally, I just had a client who purchased the mid-ticket, and because the mid-ticket product has its own reseller system and a self-contained training portal, which I will show in another video, she was able to get set up with a $500 product inside of her business that was ready to sell in just one day. Now, I can't promise you're going to do the same thing because she is a little bit more tech savvy, but following my step-by-step instructions that are inside of the product itself, she was able to get set up in just one day. So imagine that. You're like, you didn't have to create the product yourself. You didn't have to create the system. You didn't have to create the offer, the branding, the funnel, the portal. You didn't have to create anything. But in just a day, you have a $500 product that is ready to sell. And you might be thinking, well, I could just sign up for an affiliate program and be an affiliate for a $500 product. Sure, you totally can. And then you're going to have to wait anywhere from 15 to 30 to 45 days to get paid. And that money is not going to go directly into your bank account. When you own the product, you connect your own payment systems so that money goes right into your account. So that is the power of having your own digital products that have resale rights, because you own the product, you own the process, and you own the cash register so you can get paid. You don't have a middleman. You get to earn every dollar of your sale without having to split it with an affiliate program. And then the high ticket is all about, teaching those higher level attraction marketing skills and content marketing and how to market yourself on like video platforms and social media platforms and leadership and influence. So when you invest in the higher ticket program, which is $900, well, that is going to work with that mid ticket, because let's say you're not ready to create your own product right now, but you're like, but I want to be able to accelerate my cash flow. I want to be able to learn the digital marketing strategies. I want to be able to learn attraction marketing and generating free leads and doing organic traffic. Well, guess what? You can start with the high ticket. And that high ticket, once you're ready with your own digital product, because you have the mid ticket, it's going to teach you how to drive traffic and attract customers for the mid-ticket, the digital product that you create yourself, which the mid-ticket taught you how to create. So they all work together. So you can start high and go mid and then go low, or you can go low and then mid and then high, or you can start with the middle, come back later, then go to the high one, or start with, you know what I'm saying? So it's an ecosystem. They all work together, and I intentionally put these products together for that reason, so that you can sell them separately and they're each their own passive biz in a box, or you can sell them together as an entire business ecosystem, which is super duper powerful. And if you pick up all three, guess what? It's going to take you about 30 days to set everything up. And that's really like giving it a long time, because I've seen people that don't even have a lot of technical ability. They have some technical ability, and they can set up most of the products in just a focused weekend. So if there's 3 products in the ecosystem, 1 weekend each, you can be set up in less than 30 days. So that is really, really powerful. And you didn't have to create any of the products yourself. You didn't have to create the funnels. You didn't have to create the system that sells it. None of it. All you have to do is get them set up and focus on selling. And then when you're creating some cash flow, when you're starting to generate some cash flow, then you can go and start applying everything that you're learning from these amazing products to create your own digital business in time. What happens is that when you go into trying to build your product now, it's such a time-consuming process. It takes such a long time that it could be 4 to 6 months or 4 to 6 weeks, depending on how fast you are or what your life is like, to actually start making any money. But if you've got something that's done for you, you can plug in as fast as you can get your system running. And the cool thing is, one of the systems teaches you the traffic strategy. So if you're like, okay, I want to sell this, but how do I sell it? I don't know how to market. I don't have an audience. Well, the product itself teaches you how to do that, which is why I put them together. It's a super duper powerful system. All right. So let me go ahead and show you really quickly. So we've got the low ticket, which teaches you how to create your first lead magnet this weekend without writing a full course or starting from scratch. The mid-ticket is the digital business roadmap, and that teaches you the digital business foundation for building a solid digital business and creating your own digital products. And then the high ticket one is the Legacy Builders, which allows you to turn this coaching and leadership system into your own cash machine and earn 100% of the profits. So this is like a living, breathing organism because it's an actual digital product, but it also comes with a leadership community that you can tap into. So it's like everything you need to get off the ground running. And then the best part is they all lead into recurring income. You know how many people struggle in network marketing to build a big team just so that they can make recurring income? Did you know that there's an even better way to make recurring income that is easy, that is effortless if you set it up correctly? And that is software as a service. Because in order to build a digital business, you're going to need tools. And a lot of the tools online that are required to build your digital business have an affiliate program and they pay recurring income. Most of them. Some of them you got to watch out for because they have what's called a commission cliff, which they only pay you for the first year. But this particular one that I'm aligned with pays you 60% recurring commissions for life. Now, if you were to try to promote that by itself, it is going to be a long, hard road to make recurring income. But when you've got all these products in front of it, you are able to create cash flow up front and effortlessly lead into recurring income through the tools that you need to build and host your system. So it is a beautiful, beautiful step-by-step process that is a complete total business. And then you have the choice to go all in with the total ecosystem, and it is 100% done for you. It's a 3-product ecosystem that you can resell for 100% profit, and each product is an educational product that you can actually learn and apply to become the business owner that you were born to be. So it's really, really awesome. So anyhow, if you want to check it out, go to Passive Biz in a Box, take a look around, and you can even download my free guide if you want so that you can get a better vibe for how all of this works. Now, just so we're clear, these are done for you digital assets. That means when you purchase them, you can learn from them, but you can also resell them because you have the rights to do so. So this is all about ownership and you owning something that will help you learn to eventually create something of your own without wasting a lot of time and without having to start from absolute scratch. So if you are done dabbling around, trying to figure things out, and you want a faster, smarter way to launch your own digital business without starting from zero, then make sure you click on the link right below this video or in the pinned comment to learn more about how you can get started. So hopefully this video helped you, got you excited, and opened your mind to a whole new world of what is possible when you take digital products that make sense, a business model that is structured to go from low, mid, high ticket and right into recurring, and without having to create everything on your own, because Lord knows that no one's got time for a really long learning curve. So hopefully this video helped you. If it did, please let me know with your comment right below this video and give me a thumbs up. So this has been Barbie Figueroa with Passive Biz in a Box. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on another video. Bye for now.